What up, y'all? This is Lenny S, Vice President A&R for Def Jam Records / ROC-A-FELLA Records. Here with PNP, man. You know what it is. On my end, we have we're working on the Fabulous project, which we're doing a whole theme behind that. It's I don't know if you're familiar with the Carlitos Way movie, so Fab's nickname is Loso, so the whole thing is called Loso's Way. So he's making an album, just like sort of like based on events in the movie, but that relate to the everyday events that happen in everybody's local area in their hood. So it's just segments of the movie he's taking out or situations that he's gonna make songs about, and it'll be kind of like scripted throughout the album will be in relation to the Carlitos Way movie, which is for his title it was called Loso's Way. So we got that. That's Fabulous joint. Working on Jadakiss album, just pure original Jadakiss shit, hot hard shit. You know what I mean? Some new producers, some established. We got Alchemist on there, Sean C, LV, Buck Wild. So that's coming out good. Ghostface is working on an album. We're doing that too. More like R&B based joint. So it's like he's always known for them R&B remixes. So he's kind of making an album all based on R&B tracks, like really soulful joints, really more R&B orientated than some more like his normal hip hop, hard joints. So Jada Fab Ghost. I just did the Khaled deal. Me and my man Shake did the DJ Khaled deal. We gave him a label deal. We the best music, Def Jam. So on that, we have the first artist coming out named Ace. Ace is from Florida. He has a single called Cash Flow. Sorry, I got so many things on my mind. It's called Cash Flow. It features T-Pain and Rick Ross. That's dropped. That's doing incredible. 700 spins. Video just dropped. It's crazy. It's going down. Like it's in the South, it's really, really heavy. In the Midwest, it's just starting to come up. You know what I'm saying? Up top. So we got that. That's the first artist. Like I said, Ace off of We the Best Music. Also signed a kid named Unique. Unique is from Brooklyn. Unique is hot, man. He's sort of in the vein of what a Chris Brown, is. Chris Brown and Marion, young, 17 to 18-year-old kid from Brooklyn. R&B, incredible, man, incredible. Unique. Also have Razor, also from Brooklyn. Razor just dropped the record called Rain. He's about to drop another record called Girlfriend that features Elephant Man. Razor's West Indian descent from Brooklyn. He's rocking right now. He just came off of the Jay Holiday and Trey Songz tour. So Razor's doing well. I think that's about it on my plate that I'm doing, like that I'm currently working on right now. Outside of Def Jam stuff, personal wise, I have a partnership with a friend of mine, Jeff, in Long Beach, California. We have a sneaker store together. So that's being like, we just got there like 2-3 months ago. It's in the works right now. It's being built. It's under construction. Jeff is a good friend of mine. I'm a sneakerhead. He's a sneakerhead. He actually used to be he used to intern for me, but he also used to work with us at ROC-A-FELLA rather. And then he was a manager at Foot Locker for like 4 or 5 years. So with that knowledge, and then he kind of got, like I said, the game, like you mentioned earlier, it's kind of gone sour a little bit. There's not enough room for everybody to come in and get positions and make money. So when he saw that, his love for the sneakers, he saw my love. He was like, let's get together. And he's from New York, but he went to school in Long Beach, and it's a brand new community out there. They're trying to get it like LA, and they're building a House of Blues, and they're building a whole bunch of things out there to make it a tourist attraction. So we got a nice little spot in the downtown area. And we opened up a hot sneaker store. It's called Soulmate. So SOLE. So we doing that. I'm definitely in the works of doing a restaurant. That's still like in the talking phase, What else? As far as on the music side, I help out 1 or 2 producers that are out there, Sean C and LV. Also, I do panels, seminars, showcases, all around the country. That's my way of giving back, to, I would say, the community, to the people who are trying to get in the business. I was there one day. I know what they're going through. I know sometimes they just need to hear it from somebody who was there and made it, you know what I mean? And actually see it in the flesh and come back and listen to the music and watch the people and see the showcases and hear out the talent and really, you know, give them some positive or some strong or just some legitimate feedback. So I do that all the time. I have a live television, internet radio show called The Roundtable. I don't believe I forgot about that. It's every Wednesday from 7 to 9 on ROC-A-FELLA.com. That's ROCKMETV.com. It was a radio show we just had, me, my brother Light, and my girl Maya. We had a radio show, and Rock Me TV is a live internet television like broadcast system. Who one of the people from there have been listening to the show for a while, liked what we was doing, and they was like, "Yo, we want you to bring it." We was doing it in the Bronx. They was like, "We want you to bring your show downtown to our studios and let us tape it live." So we said, you know, try it out, and it worked, man. We've been doing it for like the last 2 or 3 months. You could watch it any time of the day. Just log on to rockmetv.com. We've had Rick Ross. We had Day 26 last week from Bad Boy. The girls went crazy. We had DJ Khaled on there. We had Rocco. Man, so many people. O'Neal, Saigon, a lot. So that's doing really, really good, man. The Roundtable on rockmetv.com. It's definitely too many outlets for you to get your music, whether it be downloads, whether it be through iTunes where you could just pay $1 for your favorite record, whether it's, I don't know, LimeWire or any site that you can go to and download a record for free. You know, why go out and buy? And it's more convenient on top of that, you know what I mean? A lot more kids in schools and in homes in America have computers, so they're downloading music. You know, I definitely would probably hit enter to get a song rather than to go outside to the boulevard and go to a store and actually buy it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what the people are doing. So it's hurting the music business. But I mean, you know, I'm still in it for the passion of it, and I really probably wouldn't want to be doing anything else, you know what I mean? To getting paid to make music. I can't speak on the Live Nation thing. I had to sign a confidentiality. No. Now I don't know about it, honestly. Like I stayed at Def Jam, you know what I mean, through my own personal reasons, through Jay asking me to stay, through the building, through LA Reid, and and the people here asking me to stay, because Jay still has ventures here. We have Jadakiss here. Jadakiss signed to ROC-A-FELLA, Def Jam, you know what I mean? We have Uncle Murder, we have Jay, we have Kanye. Like, these are all ventures through ROC-A-FELLA Records. So he does have a new deal. The Live Nation deal is totally separate and has nothing to do with Def Jam. So, he's gone on to do that and has moved on, but those deals, are still here. Just like people have different businesses, they may own a bakery, may own a clothing store, and they're separate, they're separate entities. Just like Puff may own Bad Boy and Sean John and Ciroc, you know what I mean? It's separate companies, separate staff, separate things going on. There's two people in the music business, well, I say in the record company, who are, let's say, best friends or whatever, the closest contact to the artist. That's the product manager and the A&R. Only because the product manager serves as the artist manager for the label. They handle the scheduling, marketing, everything. They do everything that has to do, they set up everything with all the other departments. So they speaking to them on a daily basis and mapping everything out and, and helping market their product. And the A&R, obviously the A&R is with them throughout the whole process of making the album. And, that's the most creative part. And as an artist, what does he do? He makes albums. He wants to make music, and that's the most, that's the part they love. It's the creative part, and you together, you help direct, A&R direction. You help direct the artist on what to do, and steer him, kind of guide him through him or her through the production part of making the album. So you become great friends and best friends, and you get blamed for a lot of shit, or even if you don't get blamed for it, you have to hear it, or you get all the venting. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to deal with maybe the radio person, they probably only deal with a little bit, or the person in video production, or the person they only may do 2 videos on a whole album in a whole year. and you only have to deal with that person twice. With us, like I said, with the A&Rs and the product managers, it's a day-to-day thing, and we get it. We get it. When they happy, we get it, and when they on some bullshit, we get it. And you know, you have to almost be a fucking camp counselor, man, to be in A&R, to be in the music business. Period. You have to know how to talk to people. You have to know how to let them vent and explain things in certain ways where, you know, they don't take it the wrong way. You know, but at the same time, telling them the truth without, because I'm not gonna bullshit no artists, which a lot of people in the music business do. They tell artists what they want to hear. You know what I mean? And when they go away, they know that they ain't gonna do none of that, or that none of that shit is really gonna happen. And that's why artists are so disgruntled with record companies and people in the business.